Look how beautiful these views are.
How can you get any better than this?
We as a collective are scared.
Where is that cow coming from? Oh my goodness, that's a lot! This is one dead end, that is another dead end. We lost our dog. They were right about the views. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Sapa. So we arrived in Sapa last night, we've woken up this morning and we cannot wait to show you the place that we're staying. So we're actually staying in a homestay. It's called an eco lodge or an eco villa or something. So a lady and her family own this place. They've got a few rooms, but they also will cook dinner for you and breakfast. And they also offer trekking tours and different activities and things that you can pay extra for. So it's a good place to come because there's lots that you can do and lots that you can kind of get out of it while you're here. Obviously the most amazing bit about this is the view. We're really lucky that we've got views from the bed all the way around. We're on a corner unit, which is really nice because we can see all the way around whilst we're in bed. And then the balcony gives us an amazing view. Obviously it's a little bit misty at the moment because it is the morning, but hopefully we'll be able to get some better shots later and then you'll be able to see how amazing it looks.
The clouds seem to change literally minute by minute, so
yeah,
there'll be plenty of views that we'll be able to get anyway.
We're going to go and get breakfast now and then we are going to go for a walk. We're going to see what we can find. We were looking at booking a trekking tour, but we both prefer it when we can just kind of explore on our own and see what we find. So we're just going to kind of wing it and hope for the best really today. We're here for a couple of days and yeah, really looking forward to having a look round, like seeing all the beautiful scenery and a bit of a chance to chill and stuff. Coming from Hanoi is so much quieter and so much more peaceful, which is lovely. Right, let's go and get breakfast.
Good morning.
Morning. Breakfast has arrived. Jacob's gone to the toilet. Jacob's got a banana pancake and I've got toasted baguette with strawberry jam and we've got some ginger tea. She gave us this ginger tea when we first arrived and it was so good. It's really warming and it's got like a bit of sweetness to it. We think it's like homemade, but we're not sure because it's got like little bits of ginger in the bottom, but it is just the best. We've had like 3 cups of it already.
Yeah, especially when it's so cold up here. It's just perfect. So we've just set off down the steep road. I'm excited for this little adventure. So we're just heading off. We found a little waterfall that we thought we'd try and go and see. It's about 50 minutes away, isn't it? So it's a nice little walk, but it's actually not too cold out here. Like I'm wearing shorts, I'm not too bad at the minute. And when we get going, it will probably warm up as well, won't it? Yeah, I think like when the wind hits you, it feels like a bit chilly, but it's not like freezing by any means. When the sun comes out, it definitely gets warmer. Yeah, it's really nice and toasty then. Look how big these bamboos are. They're absolutely massive. Hello. So I think we've come out of the village area that we were in. We're now on more of like a main road. At least it seems a lot more built up than the tracks that we've been on. And it's snack time. And it's snack time, yes. Got some little cereal bar things, natural and healthy. Wow. We've also had 2 women follow us for the last half an hour. We don't know if they're trying to sell us anything or they're just like village people. And I think they were just very friendly. So Emma's on high alert. So we've come and just had a little stop off for lunch at the village pub and cafe. We've walked about 2.5 kilometres, haven't we? Emma's lunch has arrived. Potato and cheese soup. Ooh.
When I ordered it, I was imagining almost like broccoli and Stilton, that kind of vibe. I didn't think it'd be potato soup with some processed
American cheese
on the top. But the soup is actually nice, but I am avoiding the cheese.
It's a bit weird because it's constantly changing from nice and sunny and like quite hot actually to then a bit chilly and a bit windy and stuff. So we're sat outside and we regret every other minute.
Jacob has arrived. He's got beef fur.
No, it's
pork. It does look really nice. It's really fresh.
Yeah.
I've got to say though, I'm actually really enjoying mine, even though I did have my reservations. It's actually really nice.
It's good. I can't see any coriander, but it tastes slightly coriander-y. It's nice. It's got a good flavour to it. It's quite a simple broth, it seems. It's nice and simple, like it's just like a basic broth, but you don't really need anything more than that. Oh, look, you can just see the waterfall in the distance.
Oh, wow. That's come up now.
Yeah. You can hear it as well. Nice little bridge to walk over. Ooh, there's holes in it and stuff. Does seem a bit sketch, but... Oh, look at the old school bridge.
Wow. Oh, that does look sketch.
Yeah.
This is sketch. Try going over that.
I bet bikes tried to ride over that back in the day as well, though. Supposedly there's a bridge crossing fee, but I don't know. But who's paying that fee? Who's taking it? Alright, we're on the other side of the river.
Where's the waterfall gone?
Oh, it was back there. It wasn't actually much of a waterfall. We've now gone past it.
Okay.
Look how beautiful these views are though. When the clouds...
We're lower down as well, you can see so much of the landscape.
And when the clouds are in, you can see so much and you can really see how tall they actually all are. It's amazing. So I think we can just about see where we are, like right up in the distance here. That's where we're staying. Pretty sure that's our eco lodge. Oh, we've just come around the corner and the dam is here. So I think we can actually walk across the dam to get back onto the other side of the road and start making our way back. So we've got it's a little peach jelly we got from a convenience store. It was 3,000 dong.
It's alright, the consistency is a bit thick.
Emma rated it a 5, but it's definitely an 8 at least. It's got such a good flavour to it, it's just a bit of a weird consistency.
It's almost like a peach tea flavour.
Yeah, exactly, it's really nice.
Yeah, no, the flavour's nice, it's just the consistency I can't really deal with.
We've made it to the dam.
I am glad, because I was starting to think that we were going to walk down here and there was going to be nothing down here. So I'm really glad that we are able to get across.
I can't wait to see over the other side. I want to see how far down it goes. Oh, it's not actually too far. That looks so cool down there though, doesn't it? All the rocks. I'd love to see what that all looks like when the water is just like bursting out.
Oh yeah, we wait today.
I mean, I don't know when that'll be, but yeah, sure. We're going to walk down that way, but there's that cow and he's got some sharp horns and we're scared, so...
No, sorry, we're scared? I said I'd go. You are scared.
We, as a collective, are scared. Oh, there's a bunch of kids up here. I hope they don't terrorise us.
2 of them are on moped.
Yeah, it's like a little gang. Yeah. Hello. These veggies.
Oh.
They'll be in our soups later.
What are they, cabbages?
I have no idea.
Cauliflowers maybe? Cauliflowers fluffy.
And cabbages green. Hello.
Right, we are very nearly back. You can see our place up there. We've done 7.8 kilometres.
Is that it?
How long do you feel like you've been walking?
Ages. We've been walking for hours. I'd love to know how high we climbed.
Yeah.
And like how much we've ascended.
I might be able to get some more information from the Strava. But we've been going for 3 hours and 15 minutes. But obviously we just stopped for lunch and stuff like that, so it wasn't a full 3 hours of walking. But it's been a really lovely walk, hasn't it?
The views have been amazing.
You cannot beat the scenery here. We were going to do Ha Giang and we just couldn't make it work in the end. We booked Sapa as kind of like a compromise to not doing Ha Giang. I'm sure the views there are amazing as well, but like, how can you get any better than this? with all these mountains and waterfalls and rice fields. It's just crazy.
Just so picturesque.
Yeah, we've literally stopped every few seconds to take photos because every time you turn the corner there's like another amazing view. Right, we'll check in when we get back. Where is that cow coming from and where is it going? Is it coming towards us? Is it following us? Oh, I think it might be theirs. It looked like it was taking it on its walk for the day. It's like, it looked like it come out of the water as a little bath. Okay, so we're not as close as we thought. When I was filming it a minute ago and said, oh, there's our place, it wasn't our place. It looks similar with the like wooden cladding. Our place is further up the mountain. Right, we are back. The kettle is on and we are going to have a very well-deserved Neslo. We've got coffee sachets and Milo sachets. So we're going to make a little Neslo and then we're just going to sit and enjoy it in the afternoon sun. So we're having dinner at our place. It's quite good. You just come up and say what you want and say what time you want it and then they just have it ready for you. So it's really kind of easy to do, isn't it?
It's pretty convenient, isn't it?
And they've got quite a wide menu, haven't they? A lot of like Vietnamese dishes, but also Western food and lots of different bits on there, isn't there, to choose from? I've gone for chicken pho, which I don't normally have pho. Normally you do, don't you? But I've fancied it tonight.
And I've gone for sticky rice and pork, which is really, really good. And there's this chilli that she's given us. It's pretty spicy. It's got a bit of like acidity, like a bit of like lime or something like that in it. But it's really, really good. It's got a really good kick to it.
Yeah, this is really nice. It's just like a really nice chickeny broth.
Well, that was very good. I destroyed the chili sauce because that was just so nice.
And then made it uneatable for me.
Emma does the usual thing where I get something and then she just wants whatever I get for some reason, so I just put loads of chili in it and she can't eat it. We've gone for the ginger tea again. This is honestly so good. It's so addictive.
It's just so warming and lovely. I just want like a vat of it.
Yeah, if we could have a dispenser in our room.
Yeah, one mug is never enough. Good morning, Sapa. A very misty one at that. Jacob's got banana and chocolate pancake today, and I've gone for fruit with yoghurt. Day 2 of walking in Sapa. We are headed towards a different waterfall today in the hope that we're going to find one that we can actually stop at and maybe have a like closer look, because the one yesterday was a little bit of a fail, wasn't it?
I feel like that because there are so many women chasing us down is a bit of a very really brief look. Alright, we've got a little apple, 5k. We're just saying we don't know if that's a good price or not.
It's like 16p.
Yeah.
It's quite a big one.
Yes, it's quite chunky. We found a little supermarket of the town. Look at these old school speakers. I wonder how long they've been sat there for. So we've come across the ancient carving stone museum or something. No, that is sketch.
I would not be doing a 3-point turn on this.
No. Dude. Oh my word. The ground was literally crumbling under that tyre there.
I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
I'm sure he does. Before we come to Sapa, because we were doing all this trekking, we decided to get some snacks. We decided to make it some healthy snacks, which are these bars. Now the one we had yesterday tasted like birdseed, and this one has mushrooms in it and chicken floss. It's
got a picture of mushrooms on the packet. We thought the ones yesterday were bad, but I've just tried this one and I will not be eating another bite.
What?
Now Jacob needs to have a try. Have a nice big bite. I had a big bite. I think what doesn't help is that you know there's mushrooms in it. I think that then put me off straight away. I think if I didn't know there were mushrooms, maybe I wouldn't say it was as bad.
This one's better than yesterday by far.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. The one yesterday literally tasted like fish. This one's actually edible. It almost resembles a cereal bar.
Yeah, but it's not, because there's no sweetness in it. There's no fruit. There's no like raisins. It's savoury, isn't it? It's not sweet. It's more savoury.
Yeah, but this almost tastes like the Hiong Piao or whatever it is, like the kind of savoury, sweety kind of taste.
No, there's no sweet in that.
Genuinely, I'd much rather have this over the one yesterday. The one yesterday was vile.
I can't believe you're like chowing down on that.
It's really not that bad, I don't think.
This is the other one.
Yeah, so just got the other one. So it's got seaweed in it. So that's why it was fishy. It's seaweed. No, thank you.
Oh, they've got 130 calories. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. I'd rather eat like a bar of chocolate for 130 calories. What's the point in trying to be healthy?
To get to the waterfall, you have to pass this homestay, I think. It's a bit of an incline, isn't it? Yeah.
Saving the boys' ball. The ball came rolling down the hill, and Jacob thought, rather than stopping it, he thought he'd kick it, and then he kicked it
hands full.
into an even worse
I got
play.
it here, and it was just bouncing over, and I just went, ugh, and it just went, doink.
I think you made it worse, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
At least you went and saved it for him, though.
Yeah.
This is a trek and a half up this hill. This is literally how fast I'm going. I can't go any faster. It is so steep. And Jacob has just informed me that the only way back is back down the way we came. And I always think going down is worse than going up. So, got that to look forward to. This is like a little village. Really cute though. Oh, a little fire going there. All the little chickens and baby chicks. It's just crazy. This is where they live. All these little huts in the middle of the mountain.
I think the thing about these villages and stuff, it really does put it into like perspective a bit, how like privileged you actually are. The fact that you don't have to climb a giant hill just to get to a house.
Yeah, and we were saying like probably motorbikes would come up this path, but obviously cars couldn't. So unless you've got a motorbike, you'd be walking it.
I followed the directions.
So we've just walked all the way to
We've got to the end
top of the trail to get to the waterfall.
It says you're meant to go off the track.
This is one dead end, that is another dead end. And I don't know, this could be a way, but it does look like it looks like someone's driveway or something.
That's the thing, I don't know what they're like. I don't know like how bad trespassing is and stuff, and I don't want to do it.
I don't think it's someone's property. It's hard to tell. But the waterfall is like over there, isn't it?
Basically.
And now we're walking in the opposite direction.
Look how high up we are though.
Pretty amazing views up here. Well, you're probably thinking, why did you wear white trainers? But these are the only trainers I've got. Well, my other ones are like canvas. They wouldn't have been much better.
You might be better going across that way.
Really? Well, do you want to take the camera? Because then at least if I fall in, it'd be quite funny.
Oh, a little bit of parkour. Okay, it's nothing.
Yeah, until there's a loose brick.
Yeah, onwards and upwards.
I thought I could hear water, but Jacob thinks it's the trees rustling in the wind. I wonder if it's dried up.
No.
Oh, every time we get round a corner, I think, oh, it's going to be round this corner. And then all we find is another steep hill. This has got to be the most difficult trek we've done.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because even that one in Cameron Highlands, it wasn't that bad, was it? Walking through the forest. I can't remember ever feeling like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. And I think because we were in the woods, we were quite shaded as well, which was really nice. Whereas we're not particularly shaded here.
I'm pretty sure this is the picture on Google.
Oh my goodness, it actually has dried out. You said it was a massive waterfall.
It's massive, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's the waterfall.
Wow.
Oh.
We bring top tier content in this channel.
We think it might continue down there. That bit's dry. Look at that massive boulder.
Yeah. I was wondering if that's one of the ancient stone things.
Oh, maybe. So this path carries on round here and then up the other side, but our homestay is all the way over there, so we've got to make a decision now as to whether we turn back or carry on up and see what's up there.
I personally think we're down the rabbit hole, so I think we might as well just carry on. It'll probably lead down at some point and then we'll have to walk back. I don't know if you're up for that or not.
Okay, let's do it. Look at this view though, this is just incredible. Okay, so we've just come around the corner and basically it just curves back round and it looks like it's going up the mountain.
I think that looks like that could have been a waterfall as well.
Oh yeah. The thing is, if we go up the mountain, because I'm assuming that's what this is doing, just going up and up and up, how are we going to get back down and then get back to our place?
I'll just walk back down. But you rest for a second, then I'll go up and I'll see if there's anything more to it.
I think it's just going to keep winding round and round. So apparently we're going to keep going. Apparently there's some cool rocks up here. I mean, how cool can some rocks be? We'll see, I guess.
There's a friendly little doggy. Yeah, these are the rocks. Cool. Do you think they're pregnant?
Oh yeah, she must be.
But yeah, look at these rocks. Just like the way they're formed, they almost look like volcanic, don't they? We've just walked past a little tour group of English people. They've said 10 more minutes up this way and we'll be laughing.
We'll be home?
Yeah.
10 more minutes up this way and we'll be another hour from home.
Supposedly there's a view of the whole valley. It's supposed to be a really good viewpoint. It'll be worth it, I'm sure. Oh, I don't really want to... Alright, okay, it doesn't go that deep. That's a big old hole there though.
That's well dodged, isn't it?
Yeah. Say it was raining really hard and that just filled up. And you just stepped in it thinking it was a puddle and just go...
Right about the views.
I just find it crazy how there's still over double what we've climbed already, I think.
The dam down there is where we were yesterday, and then our place is probably like just over there somewhere.
Yeah, look at the sun just like beaming through the clouds. Even though the views have been absolutely stunning up here. I think it's time we head back down, isn't it? We did actually contemplate walking to the top, because you probably can't see them on the camera, but just up there there's another couple of people.
We just don't know how long it's going to take, and it's 3 PM already.
Yeah.
And we're concerned that it could, like, it gets dark quite early, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And can you imagine getting stuck up on a mountain and it get dark?
Nothing like, as well, even if it started raining, like we've got raincoats and stuff, but it still wouldn't be fun then having to trek
back down.
Yeah. You're right there, mate, you're just chilling. You just popped up there and it's just like resting up. Go on, Lara Croft.
Lara Croft?
Then.
You go through like tombs?
Yeah.
Rather than muddy puddles. More like Peppa Pig.
Close enough.
Decision time again.
Yeah, we've got to the crossroads, so that is the way that we came up in the first place. We're going to give this route a...
We don't actually know where this goes. But
yeah.
Let's give it a go and hope for the best.
Now don't you say we don't deliver on content. Look at that waterfall. We found a little bit of shade, so we're having a little rest, aren't we? It's actually harder going down than it is climbing up.
It's because it's so steep, so you have to keep, like, you're like pulling yourself back.
We're going for a jogging method.
How can we be here already?
We've found our way to the old rock museum.
That wasn't even that far from ours. Oh, nice.
I don't know why Google Maps didn't take... Oh, it's because there's no road. So this, what we're on at the minute, doesn't count as a road on Google Maps, so it didn't take us this way. This would have been so much faster. I literally looked at that sign. Oh my God, that's so annoying.
Oh well.
Well, at least we get home a bit faster then.
Yeah.
But we were right up there, almost. You can just see. Emma's got an ice cream.
I said first one in a long time.
I did permit it because you've done so good at climbing without crying and moaning. So we're in the last little leg and we've made a little friend. He's like following behind us, and then each time we like look around, he'll pretend that he's not following. I knew you wouldn't be far behind.
Oh, come on, back, boy.
Hello. Oh, look at the horns on that boy.
Jake was trying to give him water now. This could end in tears.
He doesn't want any water.
He doesn't want any water. I didn't think he did want it. He looks quite happy, to be honest. He's got his tail up, his tail wagging.
Oh, he's made friends now.
No, I thought they were all going to kick off, but they've actually all just...
Yeah, same. They all ganged up when they ran
to the They're all just having a little sniffer.
Right, home is in sight.
We lost our dog though, which is a bit sad, but hopefully he's maybe back to his home, if he's got a home that is. So we're going to end this one here. It's been an incredible couple of days in Sapa. We've really enjoyed it. Would definitely recommend coming here if you like a good old hike, getting out and seeing the countryside and the scenery and everything. It's absolutely perfect.
For the scenery alone, it's just worth coming here. I mean, even if you didn't like trekking and you just wanted to sit inside like your homestay, like the view that we've got from ours is amazing. So if you've been enjoying our journey so far through Vietnam, do feel free to drop us a little subscribe. Also follow us on our Instagram or Facebook, because we've been posting on our story little updates, because it'll keep you up to date with where we are. So yeah, feel free to give us a follow on Instagram, and we'll see you on there, I guess, or next week. Peace out.
Bye.